Hey, so this is gonna be a pretty long video with zero to none edits, so you might just want to listen to the audio of this video and not watch this video visually because you might get bored, okay? You might just like have your lunch or maybe have your breakfast while listening to the audio. So, yeah, this is going to be a really practical, straight to the point guide on how you can actually be consistent at doing positive things like exercising, studying, practicing your art, meditating, literally anything. Because this is March 9th, 2025, and this is going to be day 244 of consistently helping people build consistency. Yeah, again, this is gonna be a practical videos, meaning that I'm not going to give you guys some motivational stories about my story. Well, I don't really think I'm on a position where I can give any motivational stories either. But anyway, like I'm pretty sure you've heard the successful stories, like successful motivational stories of all the successful people, famous people, right? But like those stories are great, right? But here you are, still struggling to be consistent at, doing positive things, okay? Well, I mean, like those motivational stories are great, but sometimes we just need practical guide, okay? Practical guide on how to actually be consistent. What are going to be the step by step on how to actually be consistent? Well, yeah, the motivational stories actually prove to us that change actually can happen, but uh, I found that very little people, right? Not that many people actually tell us on how to actually, you know, um to actually execute the step by step on how to actually create that change, on how to actually stay consistent even when we are not feeling motivated, right? So that's why this video is going to be a really practical video. Okay, so first thing first, when we are trying to be consistent, the best thing to do is to just define what is the thing that we wanted to be consistent at. Well, it might seem simple, right? It might seem pretty simple and kind of shallow and really basic, like, but this is extremely important actually, because notice that most of us, this is the problem with most of us, when we just want to be consistent at doing something, we only say that, well, yeah, I'm gonna be exercising every single day. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be studying every single day. But we do not specify what does it mean to actually study, what does it mean to actually exercise, okay? I mean, like, what type of exercise that you are gonna be doing? How many minutes you are gonna be spending your exercise on a day-to-day basis? What is the bare minimum, right? This is really, really unclear. Okay, so the problem here is that how can we even be consistent at doing something if we don't even have a clear grasp of what is the thing that we are gonna be doing consistently? Okay, so how do actually we make things really clear? It's by making it one, specific, and two, measurable, specific and measurable. So instead of just saying that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be studying every single day, let's say that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be reading a book for at least 5 minutes every single day, which are specific and also measurable. Okay? Specific, reading a book. Measurable, 5 minutes every single day at least. Okay, so why it's effective, why it's gonna help us to stay consistent when we just make things extremely clear is that one, it's because, we don't really have to spend the time and mental energy on a day-to-day basis deciding what is the thing that we are gonna be doing. Okay? Notice that we tend to spend so much thinking, spend so much time thinking, deciding, oh, am I going to be doing this or that today? Am I going to be doing some Duolingo, or am I going to be doing some reading today? And how many minutes am I going to be doing it? Blah, 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 blah. Right? We spend so much time thinking, deciding what is the thing that we are going to be doing. But when we just set a clear goal, a clear daily goal, it becomes clear. Bang! 5 minutes of reading a book every single day. We do not have to spend the time and mental energy anymore, okay? Because notice, we tend to spend so much time thinking, we ends up procrastinate, just postpone it, and even like not doing the thing at the end of the day, or even if we actually do it, we just do it with really, low effort because we've already exhausted and so on and so on, blah 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 blah, right? That's the first reason. But then the second reason is because it gives us some sense of confidence. Confidence, okay? Okay, so how does this thing build confidence, right? So here's the thing. When we just set an extremely clear goal, like for example, 5 minutes of reading a book, we can actually say that, oh yeah, you know what? I set the goal of reading 5 minutes of book every single day. Well, I actually did that thing today. Well, I did the thing that I said that I'm gonna be doing. Okay. So one is that proof it's proving to ourselves that it's actually something that's achievable and realistic to actually do. But then secondly, okay, it's also proving to us that not only that it's achievable and it's realistic, we also deliberately choose to actually execute that thing, okay, to actually do that thing, because we always have the option to just be lazy and not do the thing, but we've done the thing anyway. We did the thing anyway, right? So it proving to ourselves that, hey, you know what? I can actually do this, and I actually did it. Okay, it gives us the confidence, and not only that it works on a short term, it also helps us on the long term, okay? Because we are gonna be thinking like, oh yeah, you know what? Not only that I fulfill my own personal target today, well, I've been consistently fulfilling my own personal target, the 5 minutes of reading book for 7 days straight, for 14 days straight. And guess what? I'm also going to be doing it on the 15th day, on the 16th day, on the 17th day, and so on and so on. Okay, then, what is the second thing that we are going to be doing after we clearly define what is the thing that we are going to be doing? Is that we are going to be having a really clear time when are we going to be doing it, okay? So notice not only that one of the biggest problem why we cannot be consistent is that because we do not have a clear definition, a clear goal of what is the thing that we are going to be doing. One of one other biggest reason why we cannot be consistent is that because we don't know when are we going to be doing it, okay? We only say inside of our heads, oh, you know what, I'm gonna be doing it after school. And then after school comes, we say, I'm pretty exhausted. Let me just do it after dinner. And then after dinner we say that, I'm just gonna be, scrolling some TikTok and just gonna be doing that thing tomorrow. Okay, so basically the thing that we need to have here is a really clear notion, a really clear time, some time of the day to actually do that thing. Okay, so how do we actually do this? It's basically simple. Just set on an alarm. Okay, set on an alarm on our phone. But not only that we set on an alarm, because I think that's not enough. The thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be changing the alarm zone. Okay, so the alarm is going to be designed for us to actually do the thing, but we need to change the sound of the sign. Okay, okay, but why do we need to change the alarm tone? Because we do not want the alarm tone to just go beep, 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 beep. We want to make the alarm tone actually helps us to stay consistent. So the thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be changing the alarm tone into either A, some motivational song, or B, some motivational speech, or C, some motivational quote. Okay, so basically anything that can trigger something inside of us. Okay, so for example, I changed the alarm zone for my exercising, for my exercising schedule. So every single time the alarm rings, that means I need to exercise on that particular time of the day. Well, I changed the alarm zone into one of my favorite motivational speech. The thing that's going to happen here is that every single time I listen, every single time the alarm rings, I'm gonna be reminded of my reasons, okay, of why I do this thing in the first place, okay. Oh yeah, I want to be healthy. I want to, be disciplined. I want to, be the best version of myself, blah 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 blah. It's going to evoke emotions inside of me, right? So when I'm getting motivated, the probability of me actually doing the thing, the probability of me actually doing the thing is gonna be higher, okay, comparatively when it's just, like beep, 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 beep. Okay, and some of you might say that, well, you know what? Do not rely on motivation, rely on discipline instead. Like just do it regardless how you feel. Well, I kind of agree with that kind of mindset to some extent, but here's the thing. Um, here's the thing. Just because you change the alarm tone into something motivational doesn't necessarily means you're gonna be feeling motivated every single time you listen to the alarm tone, okay? There are still gonna be days when I listen to my alarm tone and I don't feel motivated, okay? But that doesn't mean that I won't do my thing. Well, like I'm still gonna be doing my thing, and the probability is still going to be higher, okay? Because even if the alarm didn't like trigger any kind of motivational trigger inside of me to actually do the thing, still the probability of me actually doing the thing is going to be higher. Why? Because at least I'm going to be reminded of my reasons, right? So yeah, I'm going to be thinking like, oh, you know what, I've listened to the motivational speech, but I still didn't get motivated. But you know what? I'm still gonna be doing the thing anyway because this thing, this exercising thing, is something that's really important for my life. Even if I don't feel even if I'm not feeling motivated today, I'm still going to be doing it regardless. Okay, because I'm aware that this is my responsibility to maintain a healthy life. Yeah, so basically that's how you stay consistent at doing your positive things. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, join our Discord, and thank you. For today's date authenticity post, uh, March 9th, 2025, Mimzar posted a Jeff Bezos post last 24 hours.